Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Henry, and today I have an interesting stealth camp for you guys. So right in there is the woods I'm planning on setting up in. But if you can see over there, that is the main focus today. Now, what that is a electrical substation, also known as a power grid or anything like that. So you can see the transmission lines, and it's basically where all the power is supplied. So the reason that is interesting is because there might be workers there tonight. We're expecting to get some snow tonight, and it might be a little windy as well. So, there definitely might be workers there, scoping out if everything's good and doing all that. So that's something to watch out for. Also, as you can see, there is snow on the ground. We probably got about 4 to 5 inches the other day, so we definitely have some snow here. And it's probably going to get around 15 degrees tonight, so it might, for stealth camping terms, that's pretty cold because you're really not doing anything. You're kind of just, sitting there staying stealthy. So let's go find a spot over here, see if we can even find one. Also, over in that direction, there's actually apartments, so that is something to definitely watch out for because I don't want to get anybody angry over there. As you can see, there is footprints here, so that means there has been a lot of people here. This is actually a trail, as you can see, so, that'll be pretty interesting as well. I'm not assuming anybody's going to be out here at night, but, who knows? All right, I'm going to turn my light off here because, I don't want to give myself away. There's a road right down there. So we're definitely in a lot of urban area. But yeah, that is pretty cool, I have to admit. Obviously right here is not a good place to get in. It's just too thick. And you can see how many footsteps there are. There's actually a decent amount. So that'll be interesting. There is a woods over there as well, but that's actually somebody's property. We're not gonna be camping in there, that's for sure. Gosh, I thought I'd just seen someone over there, but I don't know what it is, but I think it's like part of the power thing, so we're okay. Honestly, it's brighter on camera than it is in real life. There's actually a highway all the way at the end and a road in between that. Some buildings there. So we better find a spot because there's a lot of places somebody could see me out here. All right, this looks like a good spot to get in. Oh my God. Yeah, this is all thorn bushes. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my light because the apartments could see me from here for sure. All right, guys, so I think this is gonna be the best spot of the day. It's pretty open, as you can see, and I'm planning on making a A-frame for tonight, and I think this is gonna be a really good spot to do it. So let's get set up. Guys, so I had a little bit of a catastrophe happen. My phone fell in the snow, which I'm filming with my phone, so that is a problem. Luckily, I was able to possibly get the moisture out, but I don't think I did. So what I had to do is I have a microphone here, so I hope that this microphone is at least decently enough so you guys can hear me. Um, if not, then I'm gonna try to make the audio better, and if not, then I'm probably gonna scrap this video. So let's see what happens. I really hope I don't have to scrap it, but alright guys, so I'm gonna give you a walk around here of the shelter. So what ended up happening was the ground was frozen. I was trying to put stakes in and I couldn't. So what I had to do was get a log, roll up the tarp on the log, throw snow on here so at least I had a little bit of, you know, support so it doesn't like blow away. As you can see, it's not very tight, so I'll probably have to fix that. And then taking a look here, I did pretty much the same thing, except over here I actually tied it off to the tree over there. So, here it was a little bit more open so I could get in and out easier. It doesn't look amazing, but it looks okay. So I'm hoping this works good. As you can see, there is a light here. That's from the apartments. So the apartments are pretty close. So I have to make sure that I'm not, disrupting them or anything. It's definitely something to watch out for. I'm almost more worried about the apartments than I am the substation over here. You can see the substation as well, the light from it. Got my old orange sleeping pad. It's the warmest one I got, so it'll have to do, but, obviously, I would rather have a more stealthy color. There's not a lot of space at all, so it's going to be kind of hard to film, so I apologize if the camera angles are not great or, something like that, but it is hard to film in a situation like this, I'll tell you what, but I'll do my best. This is a 15-degree sleeping bag, and I do have a sleeping bag liner, so I will use it if I need it. It's supposed to get down to 15 degrees, so, it's going to be right on the cusp, so I'll probably use the sleeping bag liner just for added warmth, but, this should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. I got the sleeping bag liner in. Yeah, it's not too bad in here, honestly. It definitely could be worse. It's not too cold out, honestly. Like right now, I would say it's about 20 to 25 right now, somewhere in there. And the snow is a good insulator. I will say it's definitely hard to film in the snow. So it's 8:35 right now, and I'm pretty hungry. So let's get cooking dinner. On the menu today is Texas style barbecue burger in a can. That just caught my attention. I was like, and it's new as well, as you can see. And I'm like, man, I want to try this. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'll give you my honest review on it. I don't know how new it actually is because sometimes, these labels will say new and it'll be like a year old. So I don't know how old this is, but it does have, as you can see, 13 grams of protein. If you want to pause and look at that. And then and then in it, you have potatoes, seasoned beef sirloin burgers, um, red peppers, onions, sugar, and pea beans. So that's what it looks like is in there. I went with some canned food because, it's just easy to cook with. Simplicity's best when it's stealth camping. The reason I use this is because it's just so nice in the winter because it doesn't freeze. When you're using, a normal lighter that has fuel in it, the fuel tends to freeze and then it's unusable. So this will work in, really cold temperatures. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool on camera. Do you see that? There's like a streak coming off of it. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But let's get this thing lit. And yeah. All right, there we go. Let's pour that in there and see how it tastes. Oh god. Oh god. You gotta be kidding me. It smells pretty good. It actually does kind of smell like a burger. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we'll let that cook up and I'll get back to you guys once it's ready to eat. So actually, I got the spoon here that I actually just made. Um, so I'm gonna give it a try. I've never used it yet, but yeah, so it should do pretty good. I'm cooking this on low heat. Just the best way to cook canned food. Gonna turn up the heat a little bit just because I don't want it to take all day. It smells exactly like barbecue beans, but if you added beef in there, that's what it smells like. It's definitely more soupy than I wanted, but you know, I mean, that's what you get for buying soup. It's definitely a nice little quiet spot out here. Not too much road noise, which I really didn't know if there was going to be a lot of road noise or not, and really there hasn't been. I also didn't know how much noise there'd be at the apartments or anything. And it is actually Valentine's Day. Um, so, people are probably out and about, and this is what I'm doing on my Valentine's Day. So, I'm fine with it. This is I'm making a good video for you guys, and it honestly it's pretty relaxing out here. Um, so yeah, I don't have a problem with it. All right, I may have burnt it. But it's definitely done now. So I'm gonna get this off. It smells a little burnt, but honestly, probably just gonna add to the smoky flavor of it. So that'll be fine. Smells pretty good. Hmm. Okay. It's very interesting. I will say that. Very interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, there's a pretty good smoky flavor to it. Um, Overall, not bad. This is what it's looking like, if you can see that. A lot of potatoes, not very much beef, to be honest with you. Here's a piece. So let's taste it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, the I definitely like that beef. That is good. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you guys have had a good one. I'll just be eating this, and I'll update you guys once I'm done. Just got done eating. It was pretty good. It had a kind of a smoky slash sweet barbecue flavor. Um, I definitely did burn it because if you can see that, yeah, there's definitely stuff left down the bottom. So I definitely did burn it a little bit, but I didn't really taste the burntness. If anything, I could taste more of what the spoon because it's made out of pine, and I could honestly taste the pine a little bit. Which I don't know if that's good or bad, but it did add to the flavor a little bit. I did coat the spoons with oil, so you don't have to worry about that. Like wooden utensil oil, I coat it with that, so we're good. But yeah, I definitely could still taste the pine a little bit. So would I buy it again? Probably. It wasn't my favorite, but I would have it again. I mean, if we're talking about canned food, it's definitely not my favorite canned food, but I would have it again. If you guys see it in the stores or on the shelves, I would recommend buying it. Um, Give it a taste test, and I bet you guys would like it. I also cleaned up all the stuff I spilled, so that's taken care of. But other than that, I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is actually go out to where it's like open and see if I can see the tarp from out there. All right, you guys. I can't see anything. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty close to it, and I really can't see anything, even with the light off. So yeah, we're good. We're good from this angle. If we're good from this angle, we're definitely good from the apartment. So it hasn't been too bad out here. Um, really there hasn't been much wind at all. It's actually been really calm. There hasn't been snow yet, and I did actually have to warm my hands up using the stove a little bit because my hands did get a little bit cold, but they're they're good now. I should clean up here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because it's a little messy in here, and if you know anything about stealth camping, you would know that it needs to be clean. So you have the chance to get out of here as fast as possible if you needed to. Snow actually does really well with cleaning off, all the gross stuff. So yeah, that's pretty good actually. And then also in here, I got it cleaned up. Oh yeah, I actually just remembered. I actually did bring a blow up pillow this time. So I'm gonna go blow that up actually. So that'll be actually real nice. Because last time I was just sleeping on a jacket and my neck hurt the next day a little bit. So a blow up pillow is a nice luxurious item. So that'll be nice. I just blew up the pillow and so it's ready to use now. It's definitely getting a little colder now, I have to admit. I should stay pretty warm, especially since it's so enclosed in here in terms of space. Like, it's not very much space. I mean, it's literally pretty much just the width of my sleeping bag, as you can see. So, that'll definitely keep warmth in here. But I'm a little cold right now. I actually did bring a book somewhere in here. Oh crap. I don't know how I'm bleeding, but I am. And dang it, it's all over me. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess my hands are that numb that I didn't even know I was bleeding. Alright, that's fine. Point is that I have a book in there. I have to read it for school, actually. So I'll have to get that read. I'll update you guys in a little bit, I guess, once I'm done reading or something. I just been chilling here and reading for a little while. But I want to get to bed here now. It's getting a little bit colder out. It hasn't snowed, and really it's been calm out. There hasn't been a lot of noise. It's really hasn't been too windy or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna get to bed here. It's about 10:15 right now. So yeah, I want to get to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's about 5:30, and I just woke up, and I'm gonna get packed up here. I had a really good night's sleep. It snowed for about 4 hours, maybe, just light flurries, but it was probably realistically one of the best sleeps I've ever had, especially for a stealth camp. But yeah, let's get packed up. Alright guys, so we're all packed up. As you can see, this backpack is like so full. I mean, nothing else could fit in there. So luckily I got everything. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Honestly, I think there's some workers coming, so we gotta go. So thank you guys for watching.